Hello and welcome along to Mondo Chelloveck Movies. My name is John, and today I went to town with the devs and I picked up some stuff here. Also, what I'll do is I've got a massive box there. I've just got. I'll unbox that, so you can more or less say this is everything I've got on the 22nd of August 2024. So first up, I went to HMV and I went looking around the shelves and looking at all my usual places I find stuff. Couldn't find some of the stuff I was looking for, mainly Hammer, Tygon, sorry, and also Amicus. There wasn't much going on there, so I thought, right, I'll have a look at the other things, which is the 88 ones, and I was looking for this one, and I found it, which is Funeral Home. This is come out 16.99. I do think these are a little bit expensive. 40.99 is more what you should pay for this. I will say that I think the slipcover on here is much more rigid than it used to be. These ones have always been a bit flimsy, but this one isn't. The first time ever, should I say. And in here you get this reversible cover. Cries in the Night, it's called, and actually on the movie itself, it's called Cries in the Night. I quite like this actually. So I put this on. I haven't watched this or anything. It looks like it's got a slew of extras on, and also it's from 1980. It is spine number 52 in this collection. As you know, I collect all of this collection. There you go. That's a whole lot up there. So I will come back and talk about this, but what I found out thus far, I chucked this on just to have a look at the picture quality. The picture quality is much better than I thought it would be. Now, it's weird that this is only a 12. It's probably the only 12 that's in this collection up there, the, the slasher collection. And also the audio as well, which is stereo. It did have a slight buzz on it. Now, I think sometimes when you get a bad audio track, and by that I mean it's just that's the way it is. When you've got a bit of quiet, you can hear this kind of background hissing starting up. You can't hear it when they're talking, but when they stop talking, you can hear this bit of a buzz. Now, it wasn't off-putting. I just thought I'd mention it because on first glance, I did notice it because usually them things are taken care of. Maybe they can't do that. I don't know. Don't think I've ever seen this movie. It doesn't ring any bells. But yeah, so that's spine number 52 from 1980. That's Funeral Home. And also what I picked up in from Sammy G's World of Cinema is going to be really excited that I picked this up because every time I see him, he says, "Have you picked this one up yet?" And I said, I'm just waiting to find it. So this one's for Sammy G. Link down below to his channel. It is Get Carter, £20. Come on. So I put this on, and I've got to say that the picture quality here, I've been told it looks really good, and it does. I'm not going to say it's a grubby film. It's like a realistic film, but it looks really nice. There's some good colours in here. There's some good sharpness in there, and I can't wait to see this movie. I saw this movie, well, a long time ago. This film's from 1971. It's a firm favourite of my dad's. Now, legend would have it, he told me, that when they were shooting this in 1971, I would have been about 2 or 3. He took me down in me pram and he wanted to get me on as an extra in this movie, but we didn't get there, apparently. Actually, when I was looking through the booklet, there's a picture in here. I do think I was at this place at round about this time. Well, not this time, but not like long after this time. Now this here, if you can see that, I'm going to try and find a photograph of me. This looks like a scrapyard. Now I think that's the Biker Bridge there behind him. And this scrapyard down there, my dad used to take us to this scrapyard down by the Biker Bridge. I remember it plain as day. And I've got some photographs taken. The main thing was there was the fact that it was the stock cars was there. I used to go and see the stock cars with him in the early 70s. And this, when I saw this picture, this is the first time I've seen this picture, I thought, this is definitely that place, I think. But I'm going to have a look for, I can't wait to see this movie if that's on, to see if that's exactly where I thought it was. But as soon as I saw it, I thought, wow. So a big shout out to Sammy G. I finally got it made. So I don't know why you couldn't get it through the letterbox. I thought, but anyway, you couldn't leave it next door because this is special delivery. It's got £17 on here. So this has come from my good friend Dave Ramsden. A quick note to Dave that me and him have been talking for a long time on Instagram messages and WhatsApp. So we have a lot of chats. It's not as if we just speak on this videos and then that's it done. We talk behind the scenes a lot. And I just want to say a big thank you to Dave and Jill for all the positivity you've sent across to me. And also I've had a good chat this week and you've helped me out a lot this week. And you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, honestly, I can't thank you enough for this. I know I keep saying that, but I really do mean it because, I mean, come on, look at this. It's absolutely incredible, and it's the generosity of Dave and Jill is just unbelievable. So I just want you to know I really, really appreciate this. and I'm very excited to see what's in here. So, what do I say? Nurse, scalpel, thank you very much. Might take us an hour to get into it. Tons and tons of packaging. Absolutely amazing. Oh my God. Wow. So Dave sent some slips here, but what I can't see as well is he's sent us some more of these amazing. You know how much I like these, and I'm putting a lot more stuff in these plastic containers, or should I say holders. You can get these online. These are just incredible. I would say I'd recommend these for anybody. If you want to buy something, of a slipcover size, it fits most of them. Just and you want to protect them, to the best degree. Get these. They're absolutely incredible. So first up, I'll go through these quite quickly because there is other stuff in this box. First up is Frankenstein's Army. I am a big fan of Frankenstein. Anything to do with Frankenstein, I'll watch it. I have heard this title before. I have the name of it. This looks like it's from maybe Germany. I should have put my glasses on, shouldn't I? That's Frankenstein's Army. Next up is, oh, look at that. Tron Legacy. Now I've got this, and I definitely don't have a slipcover in it. It's just up there. I've watched this, and the best thing about one of the best things about it is it just looks fantastic. Daft Punk do the soundtrack, which is amazing. But I haven't got a slip on it. I know that much, but I'll be putting the slip on top of that. That looks amazing. That Tron Legacy. Actually, I've got Tron as well. I need to get them both watched back to back. I keep saying that, but I haven't done it for a long time. Watched Tron. I really was a fan of Tron. More fan of the video game, the arcade game. You remember that one? When it used to be neon and all the flies used to make for it. So it was like a fly trap. So next up is oh, I'm just saying, Tron. And look at that. No, I don't have covers for these two. So these are gonna look absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get these covers on this. Look at that cover in Boston. Haven't even seen that cover actually. For these are icon. Well, this one is iconic. I know it was a massive flop when it came out. I think people just didn't understand it. But I just love the look of Tron. I think it looks probably better than the movie does. Plays as a movie, but I don't mind that because it's a visual treat, I find. Where's the 4K? That's what I say. So that's amazing. That's an amazing slip. Wow. Back to back, eh? Next up is Hellboy. Is this the new? Yeah, David Harbour. Ah, I didn't know it. I didn't know actually. Deborah might watch that because she's a big fan of David Harbour. I didn't know he was the new Hellboy. I knew there was a different Hellboy, but I didn't know it was him. Wow. That makes me want to watch that even more. Hellboy. Good character, Hellboy. Next up is oh hell. Speaking of Hellboy, Hellboy 2. Look at that. Now I'm sure I've got Hellboy. I'm not too sure. I haven't got the new Hellboy, and I don't think I've got Hellboy 2. Although actually, did I? I think I enjoyed Hellboy 2 more than Hellboy. That's a lovely slip. That these should be easy to pick up in CEX and stuff like that. Should I look the date? Next up is although I wouldn't. Right. So we're looking at look at this. There you go. So that's the Hellboy franchise, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that one quite a few times. No, I'm definitely going to pick that up. I did like this franchise. I thought it was really good. I thought it was much darker than I thought it was going to be. Well, this one was anyway. But yeah, oh, that's amazing. That them, those ones and those ones as well. Wow, what a great section of slips there. And actually, if you were looking to find the slips, you could probably find them in CX, but they'd be really tatty. And also, when you look for a slip in CX, you never find it. Next up is, ooh, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Now, I think I've got this one. If I haven't got this one, I will definitely get it because it's sometimes I get these slips off Dave and I think I need that movie or have I got it? I go looking for it. I haven't got it. I will get it because I know I've heard amazing things about this one. But I might have it, but I don't think I have. I'm not too sure. But if I haven't got it, I will be getting it. That's Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It's meant to be a great comedy horror, done right. Next up is oh VHS. Now I think I've got this one as well. But if I haven't got it, I will get it. A lot of people talk about this. Wow. And last up is Snoopy and Charlie Brown, the Peanuts movie. Now, I know that I used to watch this on the TV when it used to be on the TV all the time. I remember I had the teachers talking and you can't really hear what they're saying. It was just this ma 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 like that. And I used to think it was so funny. And I used to love the cartoons. I don't know how this will be, if this will be the same. By that, I mean the same flavor as the cartoon was. I think the cartoon was a little bit more not grown up, but it hasn't got this probably stuff that you've got in now as kids' movies would probably have. You can't say certain things. And there was a few things in Charlie Brown that was a little bit different to the norm, I'm thinking. So I can't believe these slips here. What I will do is I'll come back at the end of this video and I'll show you the slips if what they look like with the movies I've got. So I want to thank you once again for them, Dave. There's some crackers in there, really are. And some ones that I'm going to go and invest in when I go to CEX next time. So next up is look at that, sealed as well. It's got a plastic protector on, and it is. Yes, Dave did tell me about this film, and I'd said to him, he said, "Have you got this one?" I said, "I haven't, Dave," and I said, "I'm really interested in seeing this because, is that the right way? What a thumbnail!" I've heard a lot of good things about this, and it's funny, in Michael Murphy. It's funny when you get a movie that's a 12. Sometimes back in the day, when you used to see something for a 12, you would say, "I'm not going near that." It'd have to be 18 before you would touch it. Even at 15, you were like saying, "No, no thanks." But these days, 15s, that's some of the most aggressive movies you'll ever see. But yeah, so that's one that Dave did say he was going to send to me. But it's another one it was high on my list because a lot of people do talk highly of this movie. I think it's available on Vinegar Syndrome as well. So yeah, look at that cover. It's really good, isn't it? Phase 4. Don't know much about it. All I know is that people say it's really good. And last up I'm saying last up is this. And it's got a sticker there, but I didn't see it. Oh, actually, no, hang on. There's some. My God, there's someone else here. Ah, yes, I do remember. I do. Are you ready for this? Yes. Look at that. The Vault of Horror, the EC Archives. Now, David said to me, he says, "What do you think of this? Is there any room for this in your collection?" Now, and Dave, I used to love this type of thing when I was a kid, and I used to have some of these ones. I'll try and find them somewhere. They're in the cupboard, the big cupboard. But I didn't have an anthology of them. I love stuff like this. This is well, obviously it's in mint condition. This would be, I'm sure I've got these now. I don't know if the ones I've got were colorized. These are all color. And some of the stories in here are absolutely so good. I think well, they probably have been turned into either TV series or movies. Some of the artwork in here and I remember there was one story, and I don't know if it's in the Vault of Horror, but I remember it might even be in here. I can't say at this point, but I do know that comic strip that I really enjoyed had one of the best shock endings because you usually have a little bit of a shock ending on the page when you turn it over. It's like a revelation. This is amazing. It'd be such a good read. This I love this artwork as well. So that's the Vault of Horror. Horror. The Vault of Horror in here is vinyl. I worked that bit out of my God. Look at that. This is, I knew when I saw that, it's Ramstein. Now, David sent me another one of Ramstein. I don't think you've seen that unboxing yet. This is just, these vinyl from Ramstein, the other one I got when I played it. I mean, look at that for minimalistic artwork. I don't know when this is from. This is just absolutely brilliant. 2 LP heavyweight vinyls and 6 art prints. Look at that. I haven't heard of these particular songs, but I'm a big fan of Ramstein. Who isn't? Absolutely incredible. And the videos are sensational. So I've looked on the shelves and I don't have these two movies, unfortunately, but I will be getting them from CEX, Toot Sweet. But what I do have is, here's Tron, and here's your slip. Look at that. That's an amazing spine, that. And also Tron Legacy. There you go. So, absolutely amazing. Look at them. So, thanks once again, Dave and Jill. It's just incredible to receive all this stuff, and I can't wait to get into this. I can't thank you enough, and this is such a good. I mean, look at that cover. I just think that's brilliant. I've never seen. Oh, hang on. I'm getting embossed in there. Yes, definitely embossed. Look at that. That's brilliant, isn't it? But if you want minimalistic, you've got it. So, wow. Thanks once again for watching, and thank you, Dave and Jill. I really do appreciate it. You've went above and beyond as always, and I can't thank you enough for everything you do for me, and also from the chats we've had recently. Really do appreciate that. You've helped me out a lot. So, thanks for watching. You take care, especially you, Dave and Jill, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.